What's up guys, Jimmy coming to you guys with another video. Before we get into it, make sure to rate, comment, subscribe. When you guys hit subscribe, make sure you guys are hitting that notification button so you guys can see by the title and from my last vintage haul. Got a couple pretty good pieces that I really want to show you guys. I probably linked in the title 2 of the crazy shoes that I found while I was thrifting these past 2 weeks. So I think just starting right into it, I'm gonna start with the accessories, move on to clothes, and I'll show you guys the shoes I picked up. So the first thing that I'll show you guys is this Willie Nelson live in concert tote bag. So definitely not a vintage piece, but just something pretty cool. I figured it'd be something you can use to carry around while you're thrifting, or use just to, I don't know, carry whatever you want in it. Those are pretty nice. It's like a mustard yellow and like this maroon, kind of like back shadow where Willie Nelson is in the live in concert. Wish it was a little bit bigger, but not too bad at all. Got this for, I'm gonna say 50 cents or maybe 25, but I got this at the outlet. So it was per pound. It was like $1.59 per pound. Not too bad at all. And the next accessory I got is this Harley Davidson bear. I probably won't be keeping this just because I don't really have anywhere to display this. Found this today also at the bins, the Goodwill outlet, and this was maybe, I think total of this with 2 other shirts was like $1.79. So this was probably like 80 cents. Yeah, it's just this Harley Davidson bear. I don't know how old it is. I honestly don't think it's that vintage. I mean, whenever you can come across like anything Harley and then a bear that has like a little like bandana handkerchief off the top of his head, I figure, you know, this probably have some resale value to it. So picked this up for about 90 cents to $1. At the bottom of the left leg, it does have the Harley Davidson patch. You know, honestly, maybe I'll keep this. I think my only thing with stuffed animals while you're thrifting is that it can get a little, I guess, a little icky. Just, you know, just depending how comfortable you are with it. But this one itself is honestly pretty clean, so I think it definitely is a newer stuffed animal, but nonetheless really dope find. Next item I got is from the bin. So my mistake with the bear, I said I got the bear and 2 shirts. I got the bear, a shirt, and some shorts. These are, I think they're probably vintage Champion shorts, but they're just like this mustard yellow Champion shorts with the CU Buffs logo at the bottom, and it definitely gave me some, I guess, like Don C vibes, where the back it says like Colorado, or it could be like the old school like shorts that I think they used to sell at the mall, where it has like a print, but they're typically made for women. But yeah, it has Colorado in the back. It's definitely pretty faded at this point. Like I said, I don't know if these are like super vintage or not, but the tag on them is pretty old, but figured this would be pretty dope to just pair up with any t-shirts or sneakers for something casual. And then following the shorts, I have 4 t-shirts to show you guys. The first one I got is this Alabama Crimson Tide shirt. Definitely not super vintage, just like a double stitch. It's a Jersey's tag. Got this for, I actually got this for 25 cents. So I got this one, there's a local 25-cent thrift where every Friday, like, so it starts off like $2, and then Friday, before they stockpile new items, they let all their item go, or all their clothing items go for 25 cents. 25 cents, I mean, I can't sell it, I'll just keep it and wear it. So first one is this Alabama Crimson Tide shirt. Next one I got is a shirt I got for my girlfriend. It's this white Stussy shirt. It's like a white pocket tee, size medium, and I think it should fit her pretty well. It's a white pocket tee, and the thing with like thrifting white shirts is most of the times like they'll have stains on them that you can't get out. So typically easy pass, but this one itself is pretty clean. I mean, it's probably not that vintage, but the pocket has like an embroidered Stussy patch. Thought that was pretty dope, and got this at the bins as well. So got this with the bear, the shorts for $1.70 if I'm not mistaken. So it was probably like a pound and a couple of ounces. Not too bad of a find. Got this for my girlfriend for her to wear. Next one I found was a Patagonia thrifted, or a Patagonia like dry fit tee. So not vintage, but I mean for $1.79. So I got this at the regular Goodwill, where like they have racks. So a little bit more on the pricier end, I guess, like in comparison to thrifting, because $1.79 for a t-shirt is dirt cheap. Has this Patagonia print on the back, and then has the Patagonia on the front, and at the bottom it has the Patagonia patch right there. So like I said, it's a size large, and I thought I wasn't going to be able to fit it, but I tried it on real quick, but it fit pretty well. It is a little wide, I guess, but it's not long. The length is good, the arm is good. I was thinking about passing on this because there are like a couple really like minor dirt stains. I figure like once you wash it, they probably come out, and it's a newer shirt, so you know, it's probably some young guy, like his mom just donated all his clothes. Not too bad of a little come up. And then the last shirt I picked up is from the 25-cent thrift. So this one was also 25 cents, along with the Alabama Crimson Tide. And this one is a shirt maybe from, I want to say like the 90s. It's a single stitch. Tag is Screenstar Tee, made in USA. So good indicator that it's a pretty old shirt. But It's just this black tee, nice little fade to it, even though it feels pretty new. But the front says about 10 excuses for not doing squats. So I'll definitely be using this as a leg day shirt. This is probably my favorite one just because I do love leg days. So I think this would just be that perfect shirt to wear during leg day. But yeah, for 25 cents, probably my favorite t-shirt pickup of the day. And moving on to the sneakers. So long story short, the first pair of shoes I'm going to show you guys, I got these at the bins for, I think it was like $4.77. It's crazy because I found the first pair and I wasn't gonna get them just because the soles are falling off, the shoes are pretty beat up, and they're size 13, so they're big as hell. But my girlfriend ended up finding the other pair like 20 bins over there, and we were getting ready to leave, honestly, so it seemed like fate was telling me just get these shoes, you know, like why not? So decided to pick up these shoes, and you know, probably from the thumbnail you guys know what they are. The 1997 Bread 12s. I don't know if I want to call these Flu Game 12s, but I'm not going to put them on the table because they are dirty. But yeah, I mean, the soles of these shoes are falling off. This one's not too bad, but this other shoe is falling off pretty nasty. If you guys are interested in buying these shoes, let me know. Hit me up through my IG DMs, and then we can definitely work out a deal. I'll let them go for cheap if you guys just want to restore them and make a quick buck. But yeah, I got these shoes, and I mean, you know, when The Last Dance came out, funny story, me and my best friend Jimmy, like, we were obsessed with the Flu Games, the Cherry 13s, and the Last Shot 14s. Like, basically the Jordans, like, no one ever really wants them unless like you're a die-hard Jordan fan. I was really surprised to find these. I thought they were fake at first, but you know, I watched some YouTube videos right there at the store, looked at the tag, and they're legit. Like, they're from 1997, and surprisingly enough, like, the condition is pretty solid. Like, there's not that much heel drag. The Jumpman is still there. It's just unfortunate they're a size 13. I might just bring them to like a vintage shop and like try to sell them for like 25 bucks or something like that. Definitely a really crazy come up. I've personally never come up on anything like this before, like no crazy Jordans at least. So it was definitely super pleasant finding these at the thrift. So now that you guys saw the one shoe that I picked up, you know, I want you guys to let me know if you guys think the next shoe I'm gonna show you guys is more crazy or this shoe. These, I don't know, just when I saw them, I was just shocked to just see them sitting there in such a good condition. These are 1990s, that era, ACG Nike hiking boots. I don't know, they're 8.5, which is my size, but I don't know if they're 8.5 men's or 8.5 women. I want to say they're 8.5 men's because I did try them on, and like they do fit just extremely snug. They look really small too. Like, at least if you see them in person. When I saw them, I was a little hesitant just because like I wasn't sure what they were, right? Like, if you look at the tag, there's no production date. You know, maybe they're samples or something, but you guys can see I got these at the 25-cent thrift, and what they do is, you know, for their, I guess, higher ticket items like that they put on shelves, you know, starting July 20th, these were 20 bucks, and then going all the way down till September 4th. You know, if these are still there, no one has bought them, then they'll only be $11. Luckily, today is September 4th, size 8.5, and I happened to be there at the right time, so I was gonna pass on them at first, but you know, I go to Colorado here and there with my cousin to visit our other cousin that lives there, so you know, figured this would be a dope shoe to just bring along, like if we ever go on hikes or anything like that. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. What's the crazier come up? This like 90s vintage Nike ACG style hiking boot for 11 bucks, or the Bread 12s for $5. I'm pretty sure like $5 for this, like that's pretty crazy, but you know, to me, I can't wear 13, so my heart is telling me to go with this, but I think any sneakerhead would say, dude, finding 1997 Bread 12s in the bins is insane. Those were my pickups. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys want to see all the items that I picked up just through picture forms, make sure to follow my IG. I share a lot on my story. I'm just gonna wrap up the video, guys, so until the next haul, next sneaker review, whatever it is, I'll see you guys later. Peace.